gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees. Here's Trey Turner.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Outside low, and the home opener is underway. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Reaches over the wall, and he's got it! And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Not in time. He's safe. Realmuto leads off second with one gone in the inning. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One out and a runner at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here comes Alec Bohm. Grisham settles under it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Zach Wheeler.
leading
He's
off
got that
for the
splitter,
Yankees,
and it's a pitch
the right
that
fielder,
swings and
Shohei
misses, come fast, and they come often.
Ohtani.
Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Just missed.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Next one in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a foul ball. Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. And up next for New York, Ben Rice.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And that's a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better.
Oh, that got him. Now it's Corey Seager. That one missed.
Inside.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Tying run and scoring position here in the third and final game of the series.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Down and in, moved his feet. Got him! And that is a big first out. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Stephen Kwan. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Trent Grisham swings through it for strike one.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 on, 2 outs. Squirts away a little bit. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. And that's too high. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Stepping in, Austin Wells.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Misses off the inside. 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Strike 3, got him swinging. Back in New York, and now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. Throws it away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great
ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Max Kepler stands in now and watches strike one. Seager over to second. How about that double play?
Well, almost any time you roll over and send it 2 balls short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Kwan settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in the Bronx, Singy, and we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins in the American League, had won their first pennant in 15 years. Hard to believe that, huh? It's tough not labeling that type of a year as a success.
Not even close there. 1-1. Dodgers versus Yankees in the Fall Classic. It doesn't get any better than that, Singy.
Yeah, and a lot of people across the globe watch those games, not just in the United States, and we won't forget that World Series for a long time.
The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now the third baseman. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. Ildemaro Vargas getting ready to hit. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Goes down looking. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Wheeler gets the strikeout. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top half of the third inning. Trey Turner now. Warren back to work. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's JT Realmuto. Singled and scored his first time. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. Ow! Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bryce Harper to the plate. RBI single his last time up. Swing and a ground ball. Seager handles, throws to first. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And that's
One
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
A little bit
Ball
low.
2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 there. Seager throws right, bats left. Hitting third in the lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Stephen Kwan stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball 1, no strike.
This one in the dirt. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Grisham swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him
The
out.
catcher, number
And he's up
28,
to 7 strikeouts. Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get
0-1.
me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Seager, the lead runner at second. Kwan on at first with 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Strikeout number 8. Back at Yankee Stadium, start of the 4th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
The hitter
No
early
ball, 2
and off
strikes.
balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Ball 1.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base,
That's ball
you
2.
want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And now 2-2. Now one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Man at first, 1 away. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. Flips it from the ground, that's 1. Back to first, and it's over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play. So here's Bader now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That misses, and that is ball 1. 2 outs, And one in scoring position.
That's a
and
ball.
Another ball.
Well, usually a high level of
2-0.
confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's O'Neal Cruz. And there's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this
0-1's the
one.
count.
First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Marsh on the move. He's got it. One away. Here's the third baseman. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's got
0-2.
such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ildemaro Vargas. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Cold
0-1.
night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
See ya. Strikes him out. Back for more from the Bronx. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. Up the middle. Oh, nice play from his backside. Nicely done for the out. This is Bryson Stott. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a
0-1's the
way
count.
to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Over to Seager. Over to first. That's two. Bottom of the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That's outside. 1-0.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's down and in.
No strike.
Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
2-1.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it
He's
himself
out.
for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Rice. That one fouled off. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. So now it's Corey
Now
Seager,
batting,
1 for
shortstop,
2.
Corey Seager.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay in there safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up
Ball
about as
one, no
well as you
strike.
could possibly ask.
In the dirt.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning
2
perhaps
balls,
later
1
on.
strike.
So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. here in New York. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Number 41. Hill.
Here's Harper now. Rice. And he's out on the tag. Goes to second. Safe there. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Fought off foul. Right through there for a strike. That one misses. And the count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Grisham settles under it. And there are 2 down. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 2 in this one. Rice makes the catch. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's Trent Grisham. Swinging a foul out of play. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-1. And that skips into dirt. Next pitch is downstairs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Him out. Gets to it onto first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Next to hit, Austin Wells. And there's a foul ball. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The Yanks trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing. He held up. Now 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul tip straight back. And that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, and it's off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Matt Strahm. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Cruz in the bottom. Fox lays off for ball 1.
He's hitting for the Yankees. Number 11.
Wells, the runner at second with 1 away.
Volpe.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Inside, almost got it.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Bader should have it. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Now the third baseman. He's already homered in this game. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Runner at second. 2 down. That's in there. And the count 1-1. And fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. Back in New York, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with
Inside
2 of the
ball.
3 hitters he's set to face batting. From the left side, same side he throws from.
So now a pinch hitter, Johan Rojas.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now Bader up to the plate.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Max Kepler at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 out, space is empty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Tap foul at the plate. He's under it. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ildemaro Vargas. Hard hit, right side. Stott over to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting. Right
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Next
Ball
offering
2.
misses, and a count 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one pulled foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away. And next for New York, Ben Rice.
Goldschmidt.
And that's through there for a strike. And now
One
the
ball,
count
one
is
strike.
even. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one back there. It's a bomb. And this game is tied. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here comes Corey Seager. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Next offering is down low. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, stop. To first, and that will end the inning. Back now in the Bronx, ready to begin the 8th, and now it is JT Realmuto.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So,
oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a pair. It's 4-2. Right side. Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one handled. Sends it across to first. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Bader in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Rojas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a base hit. The throw to third. Save. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third
Now
with 2 away.
the left fielder, Max
Now batting Max Kepler. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that chance handled. Goldie takes it to the bag. That ends the inning. And on to the bottom of the 8th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Stephen Kwan. Strom back to work. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. The Yankees looking to rally. This to center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your...
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sight.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Not what you're
Now
looking
batting,
for after the
the catcher,
leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Well,
Sliced hard but foul. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
One ball.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And misses inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Fouled off. He was late. Kwan on at second with 2 down. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Hit in the air, center field. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Takes it himself, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Trey Turner at the plate. That one's carrying. Going, gone. He made him pay for that one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. Kwan makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. And now here is Harper. Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the third baseman, number 8. They say you win. Banks goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Outside low, ball one. There's the strike. And now it's even up.
Ball 2. The count is full.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 59, Juan.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Real Muto down to first with it. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ohtani.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It's amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Duran is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, Boog, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. He'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him on this career milestone.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.
Come on.